Police are investigating a case of suspected fraud involving properties worth billions of shillings. At the center of investigations is the self-proclaimed prophet David Owuor and his Repentance and Holiness Ministry, which has been accused of using unorthodox means to dispossess a believer of her properties. Owuor reports on the latest controversy in the locker of the Doomsday Prophet.
Located in the upmarket Westlands area in Nairobi County, Dove Apartments is now a subject of police investigations. The property, approximated to be worth 1.5 billion shillings, is at the center of a vicious tussle between the family of Jane Muthoni and the Repentance and Holiness Church of the self-proclaimed prophet David Owuor. Detectives from Kabete Police Station, led by DCIO Francis Wanjau, have taken over the matter and have seized property documents from Dove Apartment and another property located in Riverside, Nairobi. Muthoni's family has accused the controversial clergyman and his church of forcefully taking control of the multi-story apartments in Westlands and Riverside Drive. They claim that Owuor and the church dispossessed Muthoni through an elaborate scheme initiated in 2005. They allege that the prophet and the church coerced Jane Muthoni to appoint Lily Njage, a follower of the prophet, as a co-director in Shaba Investments Limited that owns and manages the property.
These people don't mean any good for my sister. Because if they take the directorship, what else? What else? What else? They will control the finances. Do they need her? They'll control the buildings. Do they need her?
According to the family, Owuor has allegedly been pocketing millions of shillings in monthly rent from the upscale apartments. And now the police want to trail the proceeds of the property in question. Dove Apartments has 14 townhouses that attract rent of 170,000 shillings per house, totaling to 2,380,000 shillings every month. Annually, the 14 houses fetch a total of 28,560,000 shillings in rent. The police want to establish the account that has been receiving rent deposits from the apartment. With the controversy running for 15 years, the police are looking at a suspected fraud amounting to 428,400,000 shillings. Muthoni, through her company Shaba Investments Limited, owns properties in Westlands, Lavington, Riverside, Thika and Mombasa. And also of interest to detectives is the sale of 108 acres of land in Thika that was sold in 2011 at a cost of 850,770,000 shillings. Bishops of the Repentance and Holiness Ministry have come out to defend their prophet as journalists post a myriad of questions.
About now the amounts, the monies, that will also be finalized. The thing that I would like to say here is that whatever monies, any proceeds from the sale of the property in Thika have been given to her company, and she has those records.
The bishops evaded questions about why they failed to involve the family of Jane Muthoni before Lily Masharia was enlisted as a signatory of Muthoni's company.
She had somebody who had been managing that account and squatted millions. Now, was that person a relative, for example? Why don't you find out? Why she ran to somebody else? Who is more faithful? Who is more faithful? Who is more faithful? Who is more faithful?
Owuor, Citizen TV, Nairobi.